privilege. It's not a right. And that privilege could be withdrawn if it is abused.
Comply with the provisions of the Constitution and other relevant laws. Who have this embarrassing situation?
I don't tell you, say, a lot of now for this Naija, una no get sense. Una no really get sense. I don't tell una, say, the more you look with me, is the less you see.
No, it's primitive.
They said they get them.
And it's alien.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. For those of you that are interested to know how the court case played out yesterday about VDM versus Femi Falana and the Falana family. Hey! Anyway, no gist. It pains me. I search. No gist. I can say, why? Well, VDM showed up in the courts with Benin attire. Like Benin attire. Ozigo. Anyway, VDM received a very warm welcome when he arrived in Lagos. You know, see ratted gang in the streets, welcoming him and showing him love.
Let everybody give you first place. Let everybody give you 10K. Give you 10K, then you go suffer for 5 years.
He went to the courts, and how the court played out, me personally, I did not know. The only thing VDM did after the court hearing is this particular video when he was dancing.
We no lose, oh, we don't lose. We no lose, oh, we don't lose. We no lose, oh, we don't. Kick it. Don't play. Else, you got learn.
He danced and he was saying that we don't win, we don't win. Now, a lot of people were bashing him and saying, "Why did you win? The court is still going. We adjourned the case according to the amalgamation of the Constitution of Nigeria. I put it to you." Video said, "Hey, nobody should put it to me. Go and put it on your father. Why do you want to put it on me? Go and put it on your parents out there." That it was a trap, and really people fell for it. Why would people be angry, so much angry to see VDM downfall? And wow, despite all these good things that this man is doing. Anyway, I want you guys to watch how VDM responded to those trollers, and we'll be right back.
I don't tell you, say, a lot of now for this Naija, una no get sense. Una no really get sense. I don't tell una, say, the more you look with me, is the less you see. I made a video. I say, we no lose, oh, we no lose. Some people say he's celebrating and the case has been adjourned. Did I say we don't win or we don't win? I knew you people were so dumb. I knew plenty of you were mumu and you will fall into the trap. But we no lose and we never lose. Shout out to all Rattel gang out there. You see, now go back, all those blogs under the comment. Go back and go and see how mumu you are. It has always been a trap for you mumus. Because they were all thinking that when these boys go court, with the power where they get, next thing they'll go throw am for jail, next thing they'll go carry this one, they'll carry 1 million, they'll carry, tell them they pay 10 billion. Baba, we just go shake them. Come on for there. When my lawyer Gallant, I work for you. Shout out to Barrister Marvin Omoyegbe of the DJAD Ojo partners. Shout out to the, come on, oh dear. Mounts. They say na contempt to court if you talk with your inside court when matter still dey go on. If not, forgive una gist na. We sound there like Sansana. But some have been sound the hand. Everybody believe. The Rattel gang alone first. The love where they show today massive. Court choke now. Court choke. Men full outside, full inside. Everybody dead. They won't see the justice where it won't happen. Now corruption now exposed. A corruption I suppose. I don't think anybody papa or mama name inside when I did one. No be only their name be there inside. 1 or 2 names be there inside. You understand? But they say don't take for the system. Say we don't build name. I don't put your name there. You know say they build name before. You build name go meet person where go use mouth exploit. They take claim relationship with the person allegedly. You don't know before. We no lose, oh, we no lose. Now ask yourself why I said we no lose instead of the normally sing we don't, we know. That is because I knew you do mumus. You mumus. We jump. You all will learn. And you all will learn the hard way. It is the gambler's mind. Not be school and book. I beg, make this case quickly end. Because I the family, all of them don't do podcasts. Remain their mama. Sister, brother. Ghana streets will grow. Our light are lie. We will only respect you when you are called respect. When you want to intimidate us or oppress us, Baba, we will rather chop sand for life. I'm gonna let you stand on top of us. If you won't follow us easy, reason with us man to man. Don't look me less. Our lights are lie. Our lights are lie. You're gonna learn. Don't play. Peace and love.
People are so much happy to see him fall. Oh, there's court case. The court case will adjourn. See, at the end of the day, there is no light in the end of the tunnel or inside the tunnel or in the beginning of the tunnel. There's not even tunnel, not to talk about there will be light at the end of the tunnel. Why? Because person when did that voice record not the Nigeria again. When I epa jackpa and I want call the form Oduga. Why do you have to wait till leave or left or travel out of Nigeria before people start this court case with VDM? You see them? That's how the level of corruption. And that man integrity have already trembled. Trembled. Adonai, we worship you. Son of God, you are so good. But this particular man is not good. Why? Because anytime you go to channel TV or even go to press, before you say, I put it to you, you say, check comment section. They say, don't put it to me, I put it to BOBRISKY. People are trolling him all over social media because you say na VDM matter for the get power. Because VDM were talking about that particular case of Wike, how he went to this particular place in Abuja to demolish house, render people homeless. You know how Wike. If you have not watched the video, I want you guys to watch it.
Honorable Minister of Abuja, Nyesom Wike. Nobody says you should not demolish. Nobody says you should not do development. But if you are doing development, also try to look for a way to relocate to these people. Because by just leaving them like this, you did for your house. I saw a post that they made. They say Wike said he's going to continue demolition. That's not a problem. But while you are in your mansion sleeping, you cause us a lot of problem in Abuja. Now, if all these people you are seeing like this, if Boko Haram come and offer them 1,500,000, they will join them. There's no way they will not join them. They will join them because the hardship is too much. You understand? So relocate them or compensate them. Think about what you want to do. But this is over 10,000 people without anywhere to go to. Think about it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Now, after he make this particular video, Nyesom Wike visited the place and he make a remark and said, I didn't really hear what he said. Until Rice TV News make a videos about it and said, this is what Nyesom Wike said. In all of this, that nobody will force him to retreat from that place. He's claiming that land. And I want you guys to watch the video.
Security meeting. The FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, accompanied by heads of various security agencies in the FCT and senior officials of the FCTA, stormed the recently demolished Ruga community as they drove through the bumpy, dusty pathway for almost 1 kilometer. The minister and his entourage were quickly surrounded by the dwellers as they appealed for resettlement. Security.
No amount of blackmail, no amount of intimidation, no amount of abuses. We must go about to do our job. It doesn't matter those they go and hire, they call them civil society or non-civil society. We're not interested in that. Our interest is to protect life and property, to safeguard Abuja so that to be one of the best cities in the world. And everybody is saying that we are working in synergy with all these various security agencies.
Wike also sets up a 7-man committee comprising security agencies and directors of land and
Now, immediately after he said this, VDM also responded and said, nobody they pay us to do that video. We are only trying to fight for the common Nigerian.
All right, so Nelson Wike has finally gone to visit the place that his people went to demolish. Dear Nelson Wike, first of all, I'm really happy that you decided to go there to go and visit the place and talk to the people. That is a very good step. Secondly, you said no amount of talk, no amount of blackmail, that some people that they paid to, nobody was paid. Especially me, myself, right? I'm not paid. Nobody paid me. I just saw what was wrong and I decided to speak up against it. Secondly, you say you're there to protect Abuja, the insecurity of Abuja. But this is not protecting the interest of Abuja. This is even causing more problems. What you are doing now will cause 10 times more insecurity and 10 times more problem in Abuja. Imagine displacing over 10,000 people, no shelter and nothing. These people will become so desperate for getting shelter. Now they'll start going into the road and start robbing, start kidnapping, and all sorts of things will start happening. 10,000 people, not be small amount of people with that. Do you understand? What we are saying is simple. You want to develop, no problem. It's a shanty place, no problem. You want to develop, absolutely no problem. We are all for development. Do you understand? But you need to have a plan for these people you are pulling out, for these people you are scattering their place. Allocate somewhere for them, relocate them and give them a place to stay. Even if now after Gwagwalada, take them there and say, you people can now stay here. Do you understand? If I were you, Seth, you go even build low-cost building, low-cost housing, do like a cheap housing for them. Let them be paying you. They should go and hustle and start paying you and be living there. Therefore, the government can even make money from that. But just scatter, anywhere you want to go. No. You have taken the first step. The second step is to look for a place for them. That will be the most honorable thing you will do. You want to leave women and children. You put children. See children. Children for their pass over 3,000 children. You won't just leave them like that. Then all these children will start begging on the road. And you again say you don't want beggars for Abuja. So what would these children be doing? They'll turn beggars because they don't feel they go school again now. Before you know it now, they'll take advantage of the children. Before you know it now, organ trafficking don't start. Or they buy them, they carry their organ. Before you know it, they traffic the children. Come on. Listen to what they want to say. Listen to what this guy is saying. That's all.
Build for resettlement.
We are here for almost good 37 years. Yes. Since when these places are bushes. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. So people live here. We are not dragging anything with the government, say we get land or we have anything, but we are pleading. Please, Honorable Minister. We are seeking from the Honorable Minister office to help us and assist us to give us a shelter where we can reside with our people.
Wike says no amount of blackmail will deter him from pulling down shanty.
So Wike, you heard what he said. That is not dragging with you. You understand? They don't want to drag with you. You are the minister. You have way more power. They are appealing to you that you should relocate them somewhere else. Please, just do that. You have the whole power. Please, we are all appealing to you. We want you to develop Abuja. We are glad. But you cannot develop Abuja with putting out more insecurities. You said it in that video that you do everything in your power to secure Abuja, to make Abuja. But this is not the right way. This is not this one. You are even putting, you are endangering us, the Abuja residents. Please, think about this. God bless you. And don't play. Else, you're going to learn. And you will learn the hard way. Not be wicked they talk to if you want to come for me. See, they don't come arrest me now. I'm not talking to you, Wike. Wike play.
But unlike some people who don't care, why VDM is out there fighting for the common Nigeria, being the voice for the voiceless, people are out here planning for him to be locked up. Until something happened to you. Because I see say that babe, that small babe, when they must everybody say, send the VDM, send the VDM. And the same people who go to throw VDM now, when they are in trouble, they will say, help me, VDM, help me. I beg you. Anyway, what do you guys think about this court case and Femi Falana? And I think the very day of court hearing, while his lawyers were putting him to the VDM body, he was on channel television, they were talking and shouting and saying, we will not allow is in Abuja, talking about Nelson Wike. And I want you guys to watch the video.
There are demolition. I'm the minister of the SCT. has said he will continue to demolish those shanties. There are those who are alleging that maybe he's demolishing them to gift it out to his friends. And he has said that how can the government look on when illegality goes on? That these places are not meant for these shanties. And I know that in Lagos, Mr. Falana, you and some civil rights activists have fought for the right of shanty dwellers to say they have rights under the law. But in this sense, is it a matter of illegality versus illegality, or a matter of how do you describe what is going on?
If the guys in government, public officers are prepared to comply with the provisions of the Constitution and other relevant laws, we won't have this embarrassing situation where a man goes to work, the children are in school, bulldozers are sent to their house, and the building is brought down. No, it's primitive.
They said they gave them,
and it's alien
notices.
It's alien to the Urban and Regional Planning Act applicable in the FCT. The minister cannot, under the law, order the demolition of a house. No. If a house has breached the law, that is the physical, the Urban and Regional Planning law, a case will be taken to the Urban and Regional Board. If the owner of the property loses in that board, that is a tribunal, Urban and Regional Tribunal.
Does it apply to the FCT?
Of course, I'm talking of the FCT. If you lose there, you have the right to go to the High Court as an appellate chamber. That is the law today. It is that tribunal or the High Court that will now give an order, go and demolish the house. This is the law.
If you check the comment section of this video, people were just bashing him and say, "Oh, go, forget it. They shout for a year. What you want to do? You will not do anything about BOBRISKY, not do anything. How many cases don't win? I beg, forget about human right to not be anything right, to be human left. Not be me to come because there's a bit soup person. Before you hear now, you say the soup plan, big TV, 10 trillion because the money that they fit talk out for month. 10 trillion, me and my family. Anyway, I had my case here. What do you guys think about this video? Please comment your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about Femi Falana family on how they are going about this case after BOBRISKY don't yakpa from Nigeria? Now they want death with VDM, and how VDM is also reacting and saying, no level. The respect I get for now. Don't yakpa, don't degash. I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section. Remember, we love you. God love you more. Until we meet again, peace out. Don't forget to subscribe and give these videos a thumbs up.
We never apologize to the Falana family for defamation of character. Instead, let's go to court. This is coming directly from the table of Very Dark Man. You know, when this case started, I stated the fact that this case will turn against Very Dark Man. Yes, it will turn against him because the system is corrupt. I said it. Even when the Falana family were expecting Very Dark Man to apologize, I was stating the fact that this case will turn against Very Dark Man. A lot of people came to my comment section to insult me, but I will tell you the truth. I will always analyze this case the way I see it. Now, look at what is happening. Where is BOBRISKY? BOBRISKY is outside the country enjoying his life. Finally, BOBRISKY don't escape the matter. The matter no concern BOBRISKY again. EFCC don't escape. The prison warders don't escape again. Now the case don't close. Who is in the middle facing defamation charges? Very Dark Man. Now, Very Dark Man, the whistleblower, the person that wants to expose corruption, is the same person being taken to court for defamation charges. And we don't even know the result of the court case or what it will be at the end of the day. But it is what it is. I said it at the initial time. People came to my comment section. They insulted me, called me all sort of names. Some of them even stated the fact that I don't like Very Dark Man and all that. But you see what is happening now. Who is the person in the middle of the case? Very Dark Man. Every other person have escaped. Every other person have escaped the matter. Now, Very Dark Man is facing defamation charges because of what came out as a result of him exposing corruption in this country. You have seen what I'm saying.
The biggest lawyers in Nigeria, SAN, Falanas, and co., we are absent in court. We have not even started praying for VDM, and God has already started answering. The Falanas, who we have been begging not to take VDM to court, VDM even came out to advocate for peace and said, I would never defame somebody as big as Falana. He's a father to everybody. He's fighting for the people. I will never defame him. Please, Fowls, if you see the corruption happening in Nigeria, you will join me. Let us fight against these corrupt people, not fight against me. They are absent in court. The sister who came out giving VDM how many hours to apologize, she was nowhere to be found. Fowls, who is also a lawyer, was nowhere to be found. Falana, SAN, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, is also nowhere to be found. These people who claim that VDM defamed them, how come you are not punctual? He traveled all the way from Abuja to come to Lagos to come and meet you in your city, yet you are nowhere to be found. Why? Give us a reason why you keep this man standing. Are you scared? He has never been absent in anywhere they call him to. House of Rep, he was there. Any court case, he's there. Police station invite him, he's there. Now he has traveled all the way from Abuja with his colleagues and his friends, spent money for flight and hotel. You are absent in court? No, you must appear in that court. You must come out, oh. All of you, come outside.
Whether you like it or not, since the existence of Nigeria, Very Dark Man is the only person, only individual that can be able to touch the hearts and feeling of every tribe and all the 36 states, including FCT, Abuja. It is only Very Dark Man, since the history of Nigeria, whether you like it or not, believe it, that can be able to make everybody love him 100%. The North loves him 100%, East love him 100%, even the West and the South, they love this guy 100%. He is the only person. And those guys you see there, let me just blow your mind. Those guys you see there, they are not begging him for money. They are businessmen. They left their multi-million shops, following him just to cheer him up and to lift his spirit and to let him know, we are seeing you, we are solidly behind you. That's what we call solidly behind somebody. It doesn't come by giving or collecting from the person. It comes by just coming close to the person and letting the person see your smiles and believe that they believe in what you are doing. You understand? Like me now, I don't get anything to do with Rattel before, but as I'm talking to you now, I'm a full member of Rattel. I'm a complete Rattel gang. Because of what? If now to be a Rattel gang that will make this country move forward, what are they waiting for? Now Rattel, now we be Rattel now. Full-time member. Make the country they move forward. Me, I want make this country they better. If not for anything, for our children. Waiting. When I know the shame, the country know the shame. You know the shame say nothing they happen. As they talk, say no. I beg. You get the way I go they talk. I go the power. Man, not just go far. Waiting. Okay, come out.
Ade Koto, Ade Keja Koto. Falana, they don't join VDM case. They say until next year. We dey here. VDM, I dey outside since. I just say make I go chop, come back. I hear say you don't go. No, they do like that too. But no, I still love my brother. I dey your back. Anyhow it be. Falana, if you like, I join until next 10 years. I dey active. I don't want you before say this matter where they put leg. You go shake your career, you go shake your family. You know here. I want you, Falana, I want you, you know here. If you continue, Omate, come on body. You know, if your body no reach, then I want Falana and family. Then I want them. Come on body. I did this guy back like rock. Then I want them. If you are coming for VDM, you are coming for me. Until VDM mistake, I go come for him by myself. But now, he's still working for us. If una no say una no get mine, me na leave VDM.
See,
defamation?
Look,
and
there
what
is a defense to defamation. But what is important here is the job of a whistleblower that the fellow, the very dark man, Martins, did. So first of all, let's agree, let's acknowledge that. You know, the unfortunate part of it is that he didn't have to mention the name of Femi Falana, for goodness sake.
Right.
When he could not verify that. And the way he mentioned it by saying that a lawyer that he once respected, a lawyer to Fela and all the kind, that was damaging and that was unnecessary because he didn't have the proof at that time. But if his intention was correctional, in the sense that he wanted to expose the dark side of Nigerian prison, the very things that Fisayo had said many years ago, since 2019, I mean, indicating that Nigerian Correctional Service is a huge joke. I mean, imagine the fact that
unintended consequences.
It is not. Look, you don't call that unintended. I think that is not fair. And to consider that there is an aspect of defamation that is criminal, I think that the Martins should actually answer to that. He could have simply said a certain prominent lawyer and not make unfortunate and unfounded allegations, especially when Mr. Femi Falana SAN has now said he has never had such kind of a conversation. And you need to know the personality of the Falana that we're talking about. For goodness sake, how much is involved? And then you need to also look at the fact that you are talking about prerogative of mercy. Do you think it just happens because a lawyer applies? You forget that there is a committee that is set up that makes a recommendation to either the governor or the president. So this whole joke, but it's wrong. And again, come back, and I don't want to forget about this. Under the administration of this Comptroller General, between 2021 and 2024, we've had not less than 8 prison breaks, and with 4,000 inmates, most of them who are Boko Haram terrorists, and they're fleeing, escaping. So we have this kind of inefficiency in treating our inmates, and something fundamental needs to be done. So the minister needs to go beyond this idea of suspending some 2 persons who are just carrying out a norm in the Nigerian Correctional Service, and then go more fundamental about it, if we are not joking as a country.
What are these fundamental reforms that need to be put in place
First of all,
to fix our correctional services?
We keep telling ourselves that we have some of the best laws, and indeed it is true. Run the correctional service according to the book. We have custodial services, services, sentencing, and non-custodial services that can be rendered by the correctional service. For goodness sake, we're talking about somebody who was supposed to be spraying money, who was supposed to be abusing Naira, and we thought that the best thing that we could do as a way of correcting it was to send him to prison for 6 months, whereas other persons did not got lighter sentences, or they were even slapped in the wrist, forgetting that somebody advised that person that please go and plead that you're guilty so that you can get this, not knowing that the man was being settled. For goodness sake, if Bobrisky were to have good counsel, right now he's a victim of the corrupt and inefficient criminal justice system of this country, and he should sue the federal government as we speak, because not only that, he was said to have solicitation to him that he should bring money so that a certain charge be dropped. Can you imagine that? And the people who are involved, whether the correctional service, whether it is the Ministry of Interior, these are the same persons who say they are conducting one form of investigation, or even the EFCC. It cannot be.
These are all allegations.
Whether you call them allegations or not, these are norms. These are things that have existed. And where is the ICPC here? Because we are talking principally about bribery and corruption, about the destruction of our criminal justice system, and you want the same persons who they are the perpetrators to do the investigation. I think we must stop this national joke.